Hi, my name is Kallyna Hudson, and this is Chapter 8, which is Group Leadership. Also, sorry for my congested voice. I have a very bad cold right now. First of all, I wanted to say that leaders are essential for how teams function and succeed. By having a good leader, you can help the team be better, and I hope by the end of this presentation you have a better understanding of how group leadership works. First, leadership is the ability to effectively formulate and implement a plan of action based on the context. This is a team-based activity that gives everyone the opportunity to complete a task that helps the whole team achieve a common goal. Next are the leadership theories. The leadership theories consist of leadership traits, situational leadership, functional leadership, and transformational leadership. Leadership traits are talents or skills acquired through different contexts, experiences, and cultures. Situational leadership is dependent on the situation the person is in, and this would help determine the type of strategy they would use in that specific context. For example, as a boss in a business, it might be different to delegate tasks than if you were a doctor or a nurse in an ER room trying to save someone's life. Functional leadership identifies and shares effective behaviors and actions of all group members. This focuses on completing tasks and performance. Transformational leadership focuses on the mission and motivating team members to achieve high results by clear communication and high energy. Next is the different ways to become a leader. So the first one is being an appointed leader. This is where the supervisor appoints an employee to serve in that role. This can often cause backlash as other employees may not agree and others' opinions are not valued. The democratic leader is someone who the whole group chooses to lead. So this is a lot better than an appointed leader because they all feel like that person should be in power and they know what they're doing to help the team. And as a democratic leader, the team members have a say on the process, strategies, and decision making, and if they fail, it's on the whole team instead of the leader. An emergent leader grows into the leadership role due to their experience. They often act as a spokesperson and know a lot about that specific context. Next is how to become an effective leader. So the ones I've listed here are just a couple of ways you can become an effective leader, but this is not a limited list and there's so much more. The first one I said was being actively engaged with the team and process. This shows that you care and you're willing to help them achieve that common goal. Open to learning new strategies. Active listening, being able to coach, instruct, and cheer on others, and provide ongoing communication and feedback. All of these would make you an effective and strong leader as it helps the team move in a positive way. Virtual leadership, however, is different but shares some of the same characteristics. But in a virtual world, it's very important to reduce the feelings of isolationism and make them feel like they're really a part of the team and help each other. Some of the ways you can do this is by providing clear expectations, which is the tasks, roles, or certain benchmarks that these members must meet. Effective organization, showing them where they should communicate, what resources are available. Quick and meaningful responses, showing that you care and you're able to help them when trouble arises, and a positive tone and interaction and feedback. Next is teamwork and leadership. Teamwork and leadership is very important for group leadership as it's part of the core foundation of what makes it positive and strong. So some of the ways that you can increase teamwork and leadership in your team is by increasing collaboration. Collaboration increases motivation and creativity within the group and can help projects move along a lot faster. The team needs a sense of belonging and feel like they contribute to the mission or the common goal in a positive way. This increases range of views and diversity, aids in decision making, and increases the likelihood of positive results. Having a strong team, a very connected team, can help a lot in this aspect. Next are the different types of leaderships. So first there's autocratic leaders, laissez-faire leaders, leader as technician, leader as conductor, leaders, and leaders as coach. So all of these are kind of different, but they can share some of the same characteristics. For example, autocratic leaders are self-directed and establish norms. They are often a one-size-fits-all, and that's kind of the type of leader they are. Laissez-faire leaders, however, trust and rely on the employees and don't have much guidance or see over what you do. Leaders as technician are leaders due to their skills or knowledge that they know, although the other ones are leaders due to that as well. This is more like they look up to this person because of the specific skill, and that's why they're seen as the leader. Leader as conductor, they guide the team, kind of like how they do an orchestra, as and then leaders as coach. Coach leaders have many different types of leaderships, but they act as teachers, motivators, and keeper of goals, and there's a wide variety of how you can be a leader. Types of leadership are democratic leadership, matriarchal leadership, transactional, and transformational. First, democratic leadership shows that there's a distributed responsibility, shared power within the group, and rewards for performance. Transactional also rewards for performance and motivates the members. Both of these have a tie to conditioning, which is specifically positive reinforcement as they reward for performance, which increases the likelihood of them to try and do better and better to receive rewards. Matriarchal leadership is power held by women in society. They are often empathetic and supportive, peaceful and fair, and prioritizes well-being. This leadership has been seen to help a lot of different societies in North America and other countries, and they often are more inclusive. Transformational leadership, however, includes individual consideration, is inspiring and motivating, and also helps achieve given goals like the rest of them. Thank you for listening, and I hope this helps you understand. Thank you.